Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the history of English literature. And in this video, we are going to discuss prose writers in the age of Chaucer. Introduction. The age of Chaucer was a vibrant period in English literature, not only for its poetry but also for its prose. Three significant prose writers from this era are Sir John Mandeville, John Wycliffe, and Sir Thomas Malory. Their works contributed to the richness and diversity of English prose, each bringing unique styles and perspectives that have influenced literary traditions. Sir John Mandeville. Sir John Mandeville is an enigmatic figure in the history of English literature. The name is the English form of Jehan de Mandeville, who is believed to have compiled and published a French book of travels between 1357 and 1371. This work gained immense popularity and was translated into several languages, including English. However, the existence of Sir John Mandeville as a real person is highly disputed. Some scholars suggest that the true author was Jehan de Bourgogne, who died in Liege in 1372. The travels attributed to Mandeville is now understood to be a compilation from various popular books of voyages, including those of Friar Orderic and an American named Hatton, with minor contributions from the famous traveler Marco Polo. Despite its questionable authorship, the book is cherished for its charming style and engaging narrative. Content and style of Sir John Mandeville's travels. The Travels of Sir John Mandeville is renowned for its incredible descriptions and anecdotes, presented with delightful faith and eagerness. The narrative style is clear and sweet, incorporating colloquial touches that make it accessible and engaging. The text is interspersed with short narrations skillfully rendered to maintain the reader's interest. An example of Mandeville's style can be seen in his description of a pilgrimage to the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. The straightforward, simple sentences, many beginning with "and," effectively convey the details of the pilgrimage site, from the architecture to the customs of the pilgrims. John Wycliffe. John Wycliffe, also spelled Wycliffe, was born around 1320 in Yorkshire. Educated at Oxford, he took holy orders and received the living of Lutterworth in Leicestershire in 1374. Wycliffe was a prominent figure in the ecclesiastical feuds of his time, denouncing the rampant abuses within the church. His powerful friends' influence protected him from being labelled a heretic, allowing him to die peacefully in 1384. Wycliffe was an active controversialist, writing numerous Latin books supporting his revolutionary views. He also issued many tracts and pamphlets in English, contributing significantly to English prose. Although an English translation of the Bible is popularly attributed to him, its exact authorship remains uncertain. Wycliffe's English style is noted for its vigor and pointedness, with a homely simplicity that made his writings widely appealing. Sir Thomas Malory. Sir Thomas Malory, who died around 1471, is best known for his work Le Morte d'Arthur, composed during the reign of King Edward IV in 1469. Nearly all that is known about Malory comes from the preface written by Caxton, the first printer of the book. According to Caxton, Malory compiled the book out of certain books of French. Le Morte d'Arthur, like Mandeville's Travels, is a compilation drawing on French Arthurian romances to create a prose romance of great length and detail. Despite its diverse sources, the book is written within a uniform dignity and fervor that captures the essence of romance and chivalry. Malory skillfully blends dialogue and narrative, infusing the text with color and life. His style is characterized by transparent clarity and poetic sensitivity, making him as one of the first great individual prose stylists in English literature. Examples from Sir Thomas Malory's Morte d'Arthur. An excerpt from Malory's Morte d'Arthur illustrates his vivid narrative style. In a scene where a knight battles two adversaries at river crossing, Malory's use of dialogue and action creates a dynamic and engaging narrative. The description of the combat, with its intense imagery and chivalric tone, exemplifies Malory's ability to convey the spirit of medieval romance. His prose captures the reader's imagination, drawing them into the world of knights and chivalry. Summary of prose writers. The prose writers of the age of Chaucer each contributed uniquely to English literature. Sir John Mandeville's travel narratives are noted for their clear, colloquial style and engaging anecdotes. John Wycliffe's ecclesiastical writings, with their vigorous and homely simplicity, played a significant role in religious and political discourse. Sir Thomas Malory's Le Morte d'Arthur, with its poetic sensitivity and skillful narrative, stands as a monumental work of prose romance. Influence and legacy. The influence of these prose writers extends beyond their immediate era. Mandeville's travel tales inspired future exploration literature, providing a template for combining factual and imaginative storytelling. Wycliffe's writings laid the groundwork for religious reform and contributed to the development of English prose style. Malory's Le Morte d'Arthur set a precedent for English prose romance, influencing subsequent writings and establishing a tradition of chivalric literature. Conclusion. The prose writers in the age of Chaucer were instrumental in shaping the course of English literature. Their diverse styles and subjects enriched the literary landscape, each bringing a unique voice and perspective. From Mandeville's engaging travel narratives to Wycliffe's powerful religious tracts and Malory's poetic romances, these writers laid the foundation for the evolution of English prose, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to be studied and appreciated. So this was the discussion on the prose writers in the age of Chaucer. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.